Wow, I cannot believe Justin Fields is a Chicago Bear. um, Justin Fields was, in my opinion, he is the second best QB prospect in this draft, based on his mobility, based on his ability to throw it in tight spaces, and based on his ability to be a leader, lead this team. Like, look at that throw. He can make some great passes, high point passes, over the shoulder, back to the receiver, end zone catches, those tight sideline throws. He can make all of them. And what surprises me is that Fields was still on the board at 11. For me, if you saw my mock draft, then you would know I had Fields going to Carolina at 8 because I honestly thought the Panthers were going to select him based on what they did with Cam and like the mobility that Cam brought, and I think just the familiarity with that mobility and the play style around it. I honestly thought Carolina was going to go with him, but Fields fell out of the top 10. And I think Chicago saw this as an opportunity to get their franchise QB. And you can tell me all you want that Chicago's like, oh, Andy Dalton's our QB. No, he's not. Andy Dalton is not going to be the QB past October because Andy Dalton will falter. I can guarantee you that. And Mr. Fields will come in and take his place. Probably going to happen sometime between October and November. That's where I can see Fields getting the playtime in, which is kind of where Lamar Jackson kind of started, because Lamar, in his rookie year, he started playing, I think, week 9, and then they won the last 7 games or something. I don't know, something like that. But the Chicago Bears traded up 9 picks with the New York Giants to go get Fields, and Fields, I think, is in a good situation. Now, can he be in a better one? Yes, for sure. But Fields has his go-to wideout in Allen Robinson. The drafting of Justin Fields will make Allen Robinson want to stay. And Allen Robinson probably will stay because he has an amazing QB to throw him the ball and not the bust of Mitchell Trubisky. Fields will provide mobility. Fields will provide a young talent that can stretch the field, and really he has good power, good arm strength, and his ability to pinpoint high point, low point, get pinpoint passes, throw it right on the dot and make plays out of nothing is something that the Bears need. And if you think about it, Matt Nagy comes from the Andy Reid coaching tree. So there's a lot of creativity in what Matt Nagy has in his offense. And unfortunately, we have not been able to see that because of the limitations at quarterback that the Bears have had for the past few years. Actually, pretty much the whole Bears franchise has had limitations with quarterbacks. At least for the past decade, with Jay Cutler as your franchise leader in passing yards. That's not good, man. That's not good at all. But now you're getting an amazing young quarterback who's, if pans out right, he will be an all-pro very soon. And the new age of mobile quarterbacks is something the NFL really needs, right? Some of the first few, Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham, Steve Young, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, all these guys coming in. Now, how many NFL quarterbacks we see are mobile? Lamar, Mahomes, Fields, Hurts, all these guys are drafted in the past 4 years. 5 years. 4 years, because it's 2020. Yeah, 4 years, my bad. And the new age of these more athletic QBs, it's something that the NFL needs, in my opinion. And with Fields coming in, the Bears are going to have a lot of creativity offensively, and this will allow for Darnell Mooney to have a greater chance to succeed, Allen Robinson to have a better chance to succeed, David Montgomery having a better chance to succeed on the ground, because teams are not solely focused on the ground game, and teams will not stack 8 in the box to cover the run, because they know Mitchell Trubisky will not bring in the passing that you would like to see out of your quarterback. And Justin Fields is going to bring a whole new element to this Bears offense that has not been unlocked yet with Nagy as the head coach. Now it will be, with a generational talent at the helm. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be doing another one of these for Trey Lance coming up, hopefully tomorrow. As a recording, thank you so much, and peace.